This is just another one of those silly videos that it's not going to make any sense. Hopefully it'll make you chuckle, because incident made me laugh. I was coming home from a weekend. I went to school in Chicago for a lot of years, and I would drive home on the weekends to Windsor, Ontario, which you go along I-95, I think, to Detroit. Then you cross over the border and you get into Windsor. Excuse me. But my brother and I had driven back from Detroit, and we went to dinner at a place called, I think it was Jonathan Livingston Seafood, the little play on where Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and it was a really good restaurant and really worth the money that you spent on it. And we went in, and we'd had a couple of drinks when we went in, and we came out, and the road there's several cities that I've lived in that can do this, but none like Chicago. This thing called freezing rain, where it rains and it hits and it immediately freezes, and it turns like the whole city into like this big hockey rink. And we were coming out of this restaurant, and I looked to my left. My brother was just a little bit behind me on my left, and I saw a cab coming, and so I went to walk a little bit faster, and my brother was walking with his hands in his jeans, and he took a misstep and started to fall backwards. And it may not be funny, but it sure wasn't. And so he took one step, and then he was trying to get his hands out of his pockets as he fell backwards, and he couldn't. But he started getting his feet down quicker and quicker because he was trying to stay on his feet. And so I'm here beside me. I'm hearing slap, 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 slap. Because his feet kept hitting the ground. He was doing a pretty good job staying on his feet on the sheer ice, but didn't, and then hit the ground hard and kind of knocked the wind out of him. And so he's laying on the ground, and this cab is coming, and it can't stop but it's not, it's close, but it's not that close. But since then I'm having to just grab him and push him across the ice to get him out of the road. Everything worked out. We didn't get hit by the cab or anything, but it was one of those moments where, here, flap, 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 flap. And as a brother, it seemed funny at the time. It still seems funny when I think about it. Have a fun day.